Hi, I'm Carina Marie, and this is Questions on the Red Couch. Your mother is a recurring theme in your songwriting. Describe your relationship with her. I'm gonna start getting emotional. The first question. Yes. Um, my mother is everything I want to be. She's so hardworking, driven. She was raised by a single mother, and I think that's really cool. Um, and I look up to her so intensely, and growing up sucks so bad, but knowing that I'm going to become even an ounce of who she is really incredible and gives me hope and excites me. So I love you, Mom, if you're watching this. Lisa, my angel. What's more important, good music or good marketing? Ooh, I think that you have to have good music to have good marketing, because if you are just writing music to write music and to be a pop star, we actually even talked about this before we even sat down and had this interview. I just feel like you can tell when it's not translating to the artist, and you have to have good music to just be marketing yourself as an artist. How has musical theater school developed you as an artist? I'm definitely not as nervous as I should be. I feel like I'm a lot more outgoing because I have my musical theater training. It's taught me to be ruthless, relentless, and work really hard. And it's also kind of helped me to not compare myself to other people as much. I feel like the difference between musical theater competition is a lot different from music industry competition. And when you're in theater, it's a little bit more niche, like you're around so many other women that are doing amazing things, as you are in the music industry as well. But I feel like the music industry so far for me has been a lot of each other helping each other and collaboration, and I wasn't really getting a lot of that in the musical theater world. What's the best and worst part about being an artist? The best part, I love the fan engagement. I love going to shows. I love playing shows. The worst part for me is probably the social media aspect of it. I know how important it is to, be promoting your own music on social media, but I feel like sometimes it gets lost in the translation, and sometimes there's not as much. My creativity is diluted when I'm playing a song to a camera as opposed to playing a song to friends and family and fans. How often do you listen to your own music? Not very often. I don't really like hearing myself sing because it sounds different in my head, like literally inside my own head, than it does with headphones on. And that's also something that I had to realize when I was transitioning over from musical theater to the singer-songwriting world, was that I'm so used to hearing my voice on a stage in front of a bunch of people, and then when you're hearing your own voice over headphones, it's a whole different experience. But no, I don't listen to my music often. If I write a song, I'll listen to it 100 times and then leave it for a few months, never listen to it for a while, and then I come back to it, and then it sounds like a whole different song. But I really have to let it sit for a long time. Do you think social media is bringing people together or driving them apart? Ooh, personally, I think it's bringing people together. I'm a big social media girl. I'm also a social media manager on the side too. So that's kind of my entire job. But I stay swiping up on people's stories that I haven't talked to since middle school. I'm just kind of that girl. I don't know if anyone else is, but I stay swiping up and DMing people. If your music painted a picture, what would it look like? Probably a lot of blues. I love a scenic. I love navies. I love denim is a big thing for me. I'm either in blue or I'm in a denim something, or that's kind of my brand. So I think it would have to have a lot of blues, probably some kind of body of water. Yeah, that's I've never been asked that question before. That's really cool. I have to probably think more on visually how I would see that. Can you share any secrets you've learned to grow on social media? Stop thinking that you're cringe. Just post what you think is, I don't know, just post what you think is working for you. Stop worrying about what other people think about you, because if someone wants to unfollow you because they didn't like that song that you posted, then that's no fan that you want anyway. What else? Schedule out everything. There's like one day that I do all my content. It's like usually a Sunday. I'll bank everything. And then if you see me post something and my hair is like blonde, it's an old banked video. Like there's just always, I'm always thinking like 10 steps ahead into the social media schedule. And have fun with it. I feel like you can really tell when an artist is like having someone else post for them, or if they don't really like feel comfortable or care about the content that they're creating. But social media is a really cool way for people to connect with other people and for people to see your art. And I think it's a beautiful thing to be sharing your own stuff with the internet, even though it's really annoying and cringe sometimes, for sure. Is that it? Oh my gosh, we did it!